Morning everyone. It's a beautiful day today, so we're going to make the most of the weather and get out in the garden, do some tidying up as I mentioned before, and a little bit of planting. Hopefully the weather will stay like this. There are no guarantees of course, but we will get on with it and keep you updated with how far we get.
Right. Next thing I want to clear that, and then all this we need to pile around the back. Yeah. Right, you get the gist of things, what we're doing here. I'm not going to keep running the camera. I'm going to clear all this, clear all that, and then we'll get back to you when we're finished. See you in a bit.
Just a few plants here we bought yesterday that I'm going to pop into a pot, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the garden. We keep all of our small tools in a little shed that we have around the back here, which we've nicknamed Hagrid's. When I turn the corner you'll hopefully see why, and because it looks just like Hagrid's. So that's where we keep our small tools, as I say, trowels, etc., like things like that. So I'm just going to grab what I need to plant those plants and then come back to you. So I'll get some quick filming in for the garden as well. This is a rose garden. Obviously we've trimmed it right back, and when it comes up in full bloom it's absolutely beautiful. Again, like roses, they're my favourite, probably not, but they do look lovely when they're in the garden. I prefer daffodils however. So just scanning around very quickly, we have a yeah, it's just gone from me, the name of this. I do know the name of this one. Oh, that's a pussycat. Hello, where have you come from? Sam, what are you doing here? Yep, it will come back to me. But it's beautiful, purple flowers, and then when it drops all its leaves, flowers, as you can see, they're starting to come down because this blessed wind. The leaves, it become full leaf, and that becomes a really lovely place to sit in the shade. So it's in the hot summer. Another chameleon which is losing its leaves, and then we have this monster of a monkey puzzle tree. So I'm sure that you can eat the nuts from them. If I can do this, because obviously I'm a bit of a technophobe, but if I can, oh yeah, you can see the nut there. So with that bursts open, there are lots of little nuts inside, and I'm sure I've seen on something like Countryfile once before that you could actually eat the nuts. So again, if anybody else knows out there if that is a possibility, it would be interesting to hear. I can't see any on the floor at the moment, it's wrong time I guess. And then over here we have pear tree, 1 or 2 pear trees I think. We have lots of strawberries. We've got lots of wild strawberries dotted all over the place as well. We have blackberries, and we've got blackberries over the other side of the garden. We have elderflower. So when that comes into flower, I'm going to attempt to make with Mac, because he's really keen to do this, make some elderflower fizz, juice, something along those lines. That'll be another experiment, I'm sure, to see whether that works. And then over there we've got some eating apples as well. So quite a lot of fruit and veg, well, fruit rather, veg will come at some point. This was actually a veg patch when we first bought the house, but it's not the ideal place for us, so bearing in mind how much ground there is, we've got plenty of other places we can put that. We'd just rather this be grass and molehills, of course.
It's where a tractor comes in handy with a trailer. We got the trailer, but we ain't got a tractor. Look at that. Switching off, cup of tea. Sorry.
I think it is starting to spit now, as you can see from those lovely grey clouds up there. So I'll keep this short and sweet. Just like me. These gates are beautiful. We love these gates. They're obviously here already. Don't know how old they are, but we absolutely love them. However, as you can see, because they're white, they get very green. Now we've already cleaned all these once, painted them again, but I suspect because of the trees there, the algae, etc., just comes off of them and turns them a lovely colour of green. And I just don't have the energy or the time to keep cleaning them and keep painting them every time. We've got them up there as well. We've also done them and they're starting to turn green as well. So we are thinking of painting these. As much as I love the white, I think we're going to have to paint them black or a similar colour. So if anybody's got any ideas out there again, please do let us know what your thoughts are with regard to painting these gates. Black would be ideal, so it'd be interesting to hear what you think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, loads of it. Most of it. Where can we put it though? Oh well.
Okay, so it's coming up to 5:30. It's still a beautiful evening. As you can see, we've been really lucky with the weather today. We have broken the back of this area here that I'd showed earlier, which was full of tree from the tree that fell down. So as you can see, we have made a lot of difference to this. Still a bit of clearing up with the leaves on the ground, some twigs. I still have to be careful where I tread, but it's a lot better and we can actually get through the walkway, which we couldn't do before. You'll remember it was totally blocked. It has left a mess, however. A lot of this laurel that was here is just wrecked completely, so it's amazing what damage one tree can do. So we are going to have to think about that and get that clear. That's another walkway, goes straight through to the garden, and then this walkway here is all clear. This was all totally blocked, so really pleased. Lots of hard work. 4 de Chattery runs, which Sven is just on his last one now, and then we are definitely going to crack open a bottle of wine and have a bath. So good day's work, I think.